can see the lights. Yeah, our crew make more headlines than hats that ain't size right. We bruise mics like brawling with Tyson on fight night. True insight, out rhymes like the gun at a knife fight. I rap bars like Cadbury from a bad city with bright lights. We've been on point since way back when. See, we played the game until the day that it ends. Seen it change and fade and come back again. Been on stage with names and made tracks with friends. And I'm wouldn't mind living it twice, we're quite gifted. Lifted, I blink my eyes and time shifted. Twisted from empty nights to quite different. Wishes come true sometimes for two kids with their eyes on the prize. Just mind full of rhymes. Drop heavy grind and the style to survive. Wild when they live, strive for the rise. Kill it every time, I never sounded out of line. We excel and accelerate a crowd with accelerators down. Elevated in a state, creating a vapor cloud. A decade we devastating and they gonna take it now. No faking, we resonate with the greatest in every town. PhD. Say it loud, no doubt. Living in the days from the stage and the light show. Tight flow performance will amaze for a white bro. Might go crazy in a rage, make the mic glow. I'm hypo, stain brain, never losing sight. So yeah, yo, and I can see the lights. See the lights. Oh, yeah, I can see the lights. Oh, I can see the lights. Yeah, we the example. If you don't give up, man, the good things, yeah, they might just happen. What you know about getting on a plane, killing any fucking stage, yeah, these white boys rapping while the mother dudes slacking. That's right, they ain't putting in the practice. Fuck you fakes, we amongst the greats and we about to knock this off the atlas. Oh, they talking, man, that's nice, cause I'm really here, what the hell they saying? This year we been rocking stages bigger than the clubs they actually playing. I keep it real, I'm not hating, y'all. Stay in the same place, no you can't evolve. Everybody got love, tell me where we y'all, cause I'm here and I can see the lights. Kinda funny how this year, man, it all changed. Was it the movie or Big Daddy Kane? Hard way to rugged man, Mob D, Tech 9, I don't think you get it, let me tell you again. Trying to do it now like I never done it before. So anything in my path, man, I'm running it over. Cause they underdeveloped, getting overexposure. And it ain't that funny as the game draw closer. And I put the work in when other people didn't. When the job got hard, they like, fuck man, I'm quitting. But not PhD, yo, we better through the gimmicks, so we on the home straight. Then we spinning through the finish, and I'm not really sure where to go from here, bro. No, record labels never got this deal. I do, and it's been dark for years, but now I know I see the lights. Yeah, I can see the lights.
Cheer. What's good, fam? Yep. Hey, this is the Broke Artist Podcast, episode 55. I'm your host, Ryan Lovins, also known as T13. I got my brother and Neem with me. We are PhD for fucking life.
What's good?
What's happening, fam? I hope you guys have been well.
Yep.
Lots of shit's been happening. We got a dope show lined up for you tonight. Please give this a share. Let's get this shit out there. We've got some merch to give away tonight, so share it up. We'll pick from the winner, from the people that share, someone will win. Hey, we got a Zero Fucks t-shirt. Shout outs to the sponsors, zerofucks.co.nz. When you get to the checkout, use the promo code Broke Artist and you will save a little something.
25%.
Hey, nah, I stopped saying that. Yeah. Just because they lowered their prices on shit, so they'll give you a discount whatever they see fit.
Okay.
It is what it is, but use the promo card. Promo card. Yeah, just use that, swipe it.
And you'll get a discount.
You'll get something, man. You know what I mean? That's what it is. They friends of the show. Shout outs to chat. What's good, fam? Share this shit up, y'all. Let's get it out there. What's up? Wesley, what's good, fam? Chase, what's up? Ray, what's up? Cole, what's good, brother? Chris. And that says 6 other people that don't say the names. What's good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been kind of an eventful, past few days in Auckland. I might move a little bit closer to the mic a little bit. What's good? They had the Friday night jams thing. That was on a Sunday, which is quite buzzy to have a Friday night jams on a Sunday. But that's what's up. it had a pretty cool lineup. It had like Janet Jackson and 50 Cent and Black Eyed Peas. Who else was there? There was Cisco, Kerry Hilson.
A massive roster of old school.
Yeah, a really killer lineup, you know. Like, it had Local Boy, Scribe, and Savage. I seen Savage, the Wreck Dose Boys doing their thing. It was impressive, man. Salute to them. That's what's up.
Hard.
I heard that 50 Cent killed it, to be expected, you know.
Yeah, definitely knew he would.
And yeah, he brought out some G Unit dudes. I'm pretty sure he brought out Tony Yayo. I'm not sure if Lloyd Banks was there. I just seen a picture that had Tony Yayo tagged. And
yeah, I heard some of the stuff. He did all his hits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Some of them had really short sets, like, you know, and then 50 had an hour, but like...
With that many people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Going through.
Some of the international acts had 15 minutes. It's like, you're flying cats around the world for that, you know? Like
They must have a low booking fee.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As far as it goes.
Oh, yeah. Well, Jay Kwan and...
Yeah.
Get tipsy all night, man. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, but like one of the main things that people were talking about was that when Janet Jackson came on, like the stadium kind of emptied, you know, and they were trying to put it to like young people being in the crowd and stuff, but it was a throwback gig.
Yeah.
You know, like it was...
None of those artists were really like current artists.
No,
so it's
I
not
don't
like
know.
young people are going to leave just because of Janet Jackson. I just think it seemed like the wrong artist to put with all the other artists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There was this like, I suppose, below pop scenario going on.
So many people said that Black Eyed Peas should have been the headline. And you could just imagine, I got a feeling to 35,000 people.
Well, they're the biggest, they were the biggest group there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, of course, there should have been a headliner. They were bigger than everyone else. You know what I mean? And to put Janet Jackson as the headliner over Black Eyed Peas...
They might have done that for a reason. When I seen that, you know what I mean? It was like, it's sad to say, but sometimes people understand how things are going to work, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but why would you put Janet Jackson on at the end? Because at least people would stay for her set if there was something else on. So she would have actually got people there. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I heard Black Eyed Peas killed it and 50 killed it, you know what I mean? And Janet Jackson was dope. I seen a lot of people sticking up for her saying she was awesome.
Yeah.
And then, yes, people were saying there was a lot of lip singing and things like that, but she'd be well in her 50s, eh?
Yeah, but I've seen New Zealand artists do that shit and people give them
man,
props.
yeah.
So just because it's a famous person from overseas doesn't mean they can't do the same shit that people are doing here, you know?
Another thing I wanted to say is much love to Shane Bodine. He's been a supporter of PhD and the show.
Yep.
The brothers in the hospital, as Mrs. keeps updating this group, and I keep seeing it, man. I just want to send our love.
Yeah, bro.
Get well, brother.
Get well soon, brother.
Hard out. Yeah, what else has been going down? There's a bit of chat like about I seen one dude put up a post who's the king of New Zealand R&B, and it was like, ooh, that's a deep one, you know, and it got into some heated debates, you know what I mean, and it was like lots of people Chung Ni, and I'd be like, hands down, you know, but if Shay's in that equation, if there's
if Shay's in that equation,
Shay,
he's the king,
bro.
Okay, if he even comes up in the topic of R&B,
anything,
and
if anything, Shay's the king, bro. If it's rap, whatever, bro.
Yeah,
Shay's the king, bro.
Like,
hard. But yeah,
that's the top.
But it was a really interesting like thread, bro. And you know, and I was delving into it, and it was pretty dope because then you have current dudes like Darnell Lewis and stuff, which is current.
Darnell Lewis and stuff, yeah, like,
you know what I mean? Like,
he's a hit maker.
He's a hit maker.
I mean? And then you got Ty, you know what I mean? Because he's singing and doing R&B stuff too. You know what I mean? There's lots of people.
Jay Williams, you know,
but
like
if you're talking the king,
Peter T, you know, like there's a lot of them.
Who's the dude who's I suppose been the forerunner for forever?
Shay, hands down, was good. Yeah,
exactly.
There's a few votes for Shay in the comments. Yeah, hard out.
Well, that's undeniable.
Shay's a god. There's no
undeniable.
Whatever the topic is, if he's in the fucking,
if
he's in the voting, he wins, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm glad. Well, that kind of ended both discussions because that was going to be king or queen of R&B and hip hop. But he kind of if he's in that contest too, change.
Yeah.
Change.
Well, but then queen, who would be the queen?
Yeah. Oh, bro, it'd be
hard. In my eyes, it would be Tere Moana Rapley.
Yeah.
Like,
it'd be hard.
She's like
so many great.
Yeah, she was like there from the start, killing it. You know, she had some of the best hooks in New Zealand hip hop and stuff like that. Like, she'd be the top notch. But then, you know, people would argue and be like Lady Six and stuff like that. You know, you could get arguments. But yeah, just that'd be my top.
Also there was the New Zealand Music Awards, but we'll get into that soon, bro. We got some fucking killer music to play tonight, so stick around. That's what's up. I know there's other people doing similar shows at the same time, trying to do the same thing, but
yeah,
the quality's here, fam, and that's just the fucking facts. And we've been in this shit for a long time, so
for real,
it is what it is. This one right here, this man's name is Unchained XL. This is called 64 Mo. This dude has got, yeah, one of the dopest styles. He's a producer. He plays the drums. I see he's just really about it, and he's got a really unique look. He's got the whole package, you know what I mean? And
for real.
yeah, I was chatting with someone. They were like, it's crazy that oh, it's the bro from Kiwi Talks. Shout out to them. We were chatting. He was like, it's buzzy that Red Bull hasn't reached out to this man. And it's like, bro, they will reach out to this man. But like I said on his podcast, I think is kind of, it's cool to see dudes like this that take the initiative. Like, okay, people want to see the 64. Well, I'm gonna deliver that shit, even if I don't get the call up.
Yeah, no matter what, I'm just gonna.
This might be his third one. I think. I know I've definitely played one of his 64s on here before, and it was killer, man. Like, everything I've heard from this dude's been really dope. So salute to this man. Let's get it in. This is Unchained XL. What's up?
Yeah.
Why not? Look, welcome to my world all the time. Weather is decent, where minds are constantly bright, so we shine in every season. Quit sucking milk and get prime ready for feeding, cause I provide the most solid lines. Now get to eating wheat. Hate it when rappers decline. Fighting for freedom, use dollar signs for dollars and rhyme without a reason. And when this gets rocky, they cry. Wolfie from Sweden, one hill, ASAP, because karma about to get even. Don't that keeps me laughing, I don't believe in karma. The motherland is in hunger, the West is cowabunga, maybe. It only functions on individual numbers. I wonder then if that means that Africans have a problem. There's a word for that though, it rhymes with tasteless. I know it makes some people uncomfortable when I say it. They blame the issues on single parent relations and pretend that there isn't any other way to explain shit. But makes sense, I'm so nimble, on a nimbus. I'm like Goku, I'm uncrilling, spitting vocals over rhythm. Like Moses with a minute, leading locals out the system. Figures talking, burning bushes, laying vocals, something different. I ain't with it, no, I prefer to run it straight. No, my brain is dope enough. A lot of rappers can't relate, I can't blame. History is on my side. Skipped the class when I was 5, high school math when I was 9. I must have an extra mind, yo. But my memory must be dwindling, cause I don't remember asking these figures for their opinions of how I identify or what they think of religion. In the book where I get my dams, that chapter looks like it's missing. You a woke ass know nothing, zeitgeist show watching. Read a single article and ignore the most of it. Acting like you told someone, thinking you can ghost hunting. Come with you with facts and then I'm ghost hunting. Check it out, Naja represent Nemo Village is where I pay mine. Respect you better bring down so it gets zapped into a canine. That powers you don't cross in my prayers, I always say mine. These devils been ducking since back in 8-9. Shout out to mama, no cap, life is a blessing with that protection. Biggest say return of the nation of your conception. Not knowing the infrastructure and tech that they is finessing was molded from stuff extorted from countries they disrespected. So I ain't talking about radio static when I complain about white noise. Don't make me go at it. I will turn from polite boy to raging old savage and forsake all of life's joys like paleo addicts. Real talk, I love cause and justice. I am what artists covet. You flex a couple skills, I flex a couple hundred. Anderson on the drum kit, I jam it if you can strum it and master my beefy mixes like casserole in the oven. Cosign the son of man, so I ain't the one to freak. But tribal hands on my fam, you won't see the other cheek. Think you in Mirrorland cause you gon' see the other me. You definitely catching hands, I just won't put you underneath. Y'all just need to understand that these rappers is under me, and I can stay underground and put their careers under sea. They just hungry for a bag and persistently undereat, while I'm trying to put this entire industry under siege. Yo, I'm the OG of the African Kiwi descendants. Every bar setting precedents for future dependence. I'm trying to give my kids some tools they can use to develop. Spit clean so my sentences nobody can use to discredit. How you think you'll school me when I'm the superintendent? I always switch up on the mic, call it super electric. My flow carries sufficient charge to make you a defendant. Pick a fight with me, I'm singing, I will need fusion to end it. I'm done with y'all.
Cheer. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. What up? What up?
Damn, son.
That's that fire right there, man.
That shit was super flames.
Super flames right there. That's Unchained XL. Salute to that man. Throw some thumbs up. Fucking drop some comments. Go and follow that dude. He's got a fucking sick movement, and you know that it's only just getting started, man. You know?
That shit is fucking flames, bro.
Yeah. Like the bro was just saying, you know what I mean? He didn't need to get a call up.
Nah,
he called himself.
and he did
He's
it
like,
fucking,
oh yeah, I got this.
he did it fucking large, bro.
Bro, super dope.
Extra large.
And I seen that he produced that as well himself. Extra large. Hey,
See what I did there?
hey, wait up, bro. That was good, bro. That's good.
Yeah, no, that was
too
fucking
late.
flames. Like, whoa.
I was way late. Yeah, it was good. But yeah, that was dope, man. Like, yeah, really impressed with that guy. I'm waiting to see what's next. You know what I mean?
Yep, anticipating what's next.
Yeah, we were just chatting while that was playing as well. We were talking about Disney Plus. The bro said that he just got it today.
I got it.
Yep. Yeah, pretty crazy. Like, I'm watching Netflix price just went up another like $6 or $7, so it's like $21 or whatever.
Yeah, $21.
You were saying Disney Plus is $10.
$10, yeah.
And it's like, man,
you're almost getting the sky prices with all the shit you gotta have.
that's what I was thinking too. It's like, where does it stop? How many streaming services
I download, bro, so I don't need heaps of this shit. But Disney Plus was a must, you know. I got a daughter, so she watching The Lion King and shit.
Well, yeah, I seen Disney Plus has got Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, National Geographic,
all of the Disney affiliates, which they own,
and Disney itself. You know,
Yeah.
like that's big.
Yeah,
Time,
there's some
bro.
good shit on there. I found myself watching like Wreck-It Ralph with my daughter today and shit.
Yeah,
you know, like
that'd be sick, bro.
there's some good shit. I'm gonna watch The Mandalorian later on tonight at about like 1 a.m. or something.
Yeah,
because I'm an insomniac.
Yeah, like so. Pretty much what, yeah, but I seen that Netflix actually made a move today as well, or it might have been a couple days ago, but like they fucking announced that they bought rights to Nickelodeon and all that kind of shit.
Yes.
Which is cool for Netflix, but then I was like, a lot of people are saying it's kind of too little, too late. You know, like Disney's. It sucks because everyone's gonna have bits and pieces that you want. You know.
Yeah, but that's what I'm.
They got to come together at some point, and then you're gonna be paying the sky.
Everybody's gonna start downloading because you got to pay for all this shit. You know what I mean? And the only way to get everything from every like medium is to download it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because people don't have enough money to spend like fucking.
You can have
$150
just
a
on your
month
streaming
just on streaming to get everything that they need so that they can stay at home so they don't go out. You know, it's gonna get ridiculous. But yeah, you know, you got to
watched it yet or not?
What?
Disney Plus.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I watched it today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with my daughter. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely watched that shit. Like as soon as I got it, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this
what's
stuff.
in?
I've clocked Netflix, so like, you know.
But I barely even touched the surface of Netflix. Like I don't watch a lot of movies and TV and shit like that, you know. So
I do.
Yeah.
I watch
everything. You go fucking hard,
yeah,
bro. Hard.
I watch everything.
One thing I did watch though the other night, I watched the New Zealand Music Awards on TV.
Yeah.
I watched that with my wife. That was like Thursday night, I think. And
I just want to say something. Some people use the medium of New Zealand music for like you know normal music and thank you very muches, and some people use it like a fucking superstar. Yeah. And actually say some shit that matters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tom.
Yeah. And I just want to say.
I've got that written down too,
I just want to say like.
He's a star,
That's
bro.
a fucking superstar thing. That's like
bro. When they gave that dude a haka when he fucking jumped up to grab his, but that gave me a tear in my eye. It was like the amount of respect those people jumping up for Tom, and it was like.
But okay. No. This is what I was gonna say.
They were there for someone else.
He's a motherfucking genius.
Yeah.
Okay. See what he's doing is he's doing what actual stars do, using the platform for a right. To say the right thing.
My man.
And support the right thing. Like, you take the biggest acts in the world, right? When they get on a stage where they can actually say something, they make it matter. Yeah. And that's exactly what he did. And that is a motherfucking genius move.
And there's only so many people that get that opportunity. And that was half the thing I wanted to talk about, was just how many dudes jumped up there in that opportunity and were like, duh,
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Like, literally, they were fucking doing that on live TV. It's like, dude, you guys are people that are trying to aspire to be like, to win these awards, and you can't even put two words together in front of a crowd. Like, I know that shit's daunting. If we jumped up, I'd probably be duh. I would write some shit down though. I'd be
prepared.
You know what I mean? Because
like
I knew
a freestyle, like not like a freestyle, like a written performance, and I'd be there saying all the shit, you know, that I'd fucking rehearse.
It's eat-ass writing something out before you've won it, but it's like, I know in that situation, you wouldn't want to be stuck and stumbling. No. And bro, the girl Benny, she won 4 different Tuies, and she jumped up there 4 different times and kind of did that, like really stumbled through a speech of more like, wow, what the fuck is happening? And it's like, all right, cool. The first time, feel you. The second time, you need to go up there and thank your mom, your fucking, you know what I mean? You need to thank some people, you know? And
yeah, it just makes you look like you don't really know what you're doing. You sort of fell into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I hate to say it, even 660, but they look pretty trolleyed, you know what I mean? They got up there and none of them wanted to be they made Machu do it because he's the front man, but he didn't want to talk, you know? And he just kind of had like the real simple, like, thank you guys, you know, we hope we're doing New Zealand proud.
Yeah.
Much love.
Yeah,
you know, like,
exactly.
He just in and out, you know?
Short and sweet.
And they had to get up there a couple times. So it must be fucked up because you're there. There's obviously tons of free piss. You're partying. You're with your peoples. And then we don't know. We've never even been. We fucking underground. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we still...
Yeah, we never got appreciation for our accolades. So,
nah.
So, you know...
We've charted. We've had all that shit, but it's always been underground shit, you know?
Yeah. And I'm not mad at that.
No.
I love underground. You know? I love it because you get your own... creative control and all that sort of shit, you know what I mean?
But yeah, I'm glad you brought up the Tom speech, like, and just... Yeah, he's just a special dude. His performance was fucking amazing. He brought out, like, a kid's primary school choir or an intermediate school or something. Like, hello, bro, you know, like...
But this is what I'm saying, that's some superstar shit.
That's superstar shit.
That's what I'm saying, is that dude is making superstar move after superstar move.
While he was spitting his verse, I was sitting there going, fuck, if that was me, bro, right now I'd be questioning the next line. I'd be like,
you wait,
fuck.
no, you wait, man.
God,
the next thing
so
for
big.
that dude is worldwide. Trust me. He's got that fucking status. Like, he's got the...
Like, how many times has he changed groups? Or, like, made a new group, popped off. At peace.
But what he's doing, how he is.
Yeah.
What, like...
People will follow that dude around.
Nobody in New
Homebrew's
Zealand's
huge.
doing that shit.
Yeah.
Nobody in New Zealand is doing that shit, or making those moves like him, or doing that sort of shit, or getting, like, a fucking kids choir like something Kanye does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is the superstar moves, bro.
Yeah. Shout outs to Tom Scott from Homebrew. Really killing it. Yo, share this shit up, fam. You could go in the draw to win a Zero Fucks t-shirt or a Broke Artist t-shirt. I'm multitasking, or I would try to grab that. Right. Hell yeah. Share this shit up and you will go in the draw. We just want 30 people tonight. Normally I'm saying 50, but we come up about 5 short. So tonight I want to make sure we hit the target.
You know you want it.
Up.
You know you want it.
The man's that's in the building. What's good, brother? Hey, haven't done a shout out in a minute. Shane, what's good? Oh, Shane Body's missus on here. Much love. I hope he's doing well. We just said some words a second ago. Romana's in the building. What's up? Brandon, what's up?
Bro?
Cole, what's good, brother? Quinn happening. What's up?
What's up?
Levin from Germany. What's good?
Yep.
Killer Bill. Chomp. Logic. What's up? Cruz. Mafi, what's good, bro? I'm going to play your new track tonight. What's up, brother? Neff. Oh, AZ's in the building. What's good, brother? Fucking tons of different people. Peter Pedro in the house. What's up?
Yeah.
My man, the hood Peter Jackson. Woo-wee. All right. This one right here. Fuck, I fully had a mind blank for a second there. This one right here is Bitter Belief featuring my man's Johniepee.
Oh, Bitter Belief.
Super dope, bro. You know,
Yeah,
this dude bring the heat. And Johniepee's a dude I did a show with in Sydney last year. Really cool dude. Was really cool to connect with this dude, and he's just done big things since. So salute to this man. This is Bitter Belief featuring Johniepee. This track right here is called Parachute. Let's get it in. What up, brothers?
Yeah.
See, I used to be afraid to change. Now I know that it's a part of life. I used to run for the cover when the rain. Now I jump in the puddles in my favourite nights. I used to run from the struggle and the pain. Now I'm up for the game, so I roll the dice. See, I used to be afraid of shame, but now I like the taste, so I embrace the heights and take flight and keep climbing. I'm hoping I can find the answers soon. If my mind is a private jet, then I'ma aim for the stars so I land on the moon. I've got my hand on the broom, trying to clean my act up. And back then I was leaning back, but now if you ever want to see me flat, then you're gonna need a Mack truck. But trust me, yeah, trust me, There ain't nobody round when the shit get ugly. Ain't nobody bothering to hit me up. See, there ain't anybody there, and I guess that it must be from mistakes that I made in my past. What I'm saying is I played my part. I wish I had a way to erase them, but can't. Now I spend all my days in the dark, but it's OG.
I was scared of falling, I was scared of flying, so I would never do what I wanted to. But now where I am, I'm always flying without a parachute. I don't wanna wait for the days rolling round in my grave, just knowing I only live for maybes. Now I face what I face, lying blood in my veins. I fall, knowing my wings will save me. I don't need a parachute, I don't need a parachute, I don't need a parachute, I don't need a parachute. Yeah, hey. Look at me, little kid with the bloody knees. I was scared of the dark, didn't wanna be alone. Never really had a home, but at some of these moments I know had me prone for the gunnery. Shots fired when I didn't wanna face, I did. I wanted safe, but the pain persists. To raise a wrist to pay for the place I lived. I never did it, but I got up in the rhythm instead of forget with the pen and resentment. Never really got to win in the end, and the pressure it made a diamond, but I hit on my gems. I saw the dark and the struggle, never more that flat like a doormat won't be living again. Cause way back when I was lost and I see why. Cause my faith in John, it was knee high. Took flying from Scarborough to DY, that finally realized my fate won't be denied. Fly. I was scared of falling, I was scared of flying, so I would never do what I wanted to. But now where I am, I'm always flying without a parachute. I don't wanna wait for the days rolling round in my grave, just knowing I only live for maybes. Now I face what I face, lying blood in my veins. I fall, knowing my wings will save me. I don't need a parachute, I don't need a parachute, I don't need a parachute, I don't need a parachute. Let me go, let me fall, it's what I need to do. I'll be strong on my own, don't need a parachute. Let me go, let me fall, it's what I need to do. I'll be strong on my own, don't need a parachute.
Yeah.
Cheer. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. What up? This is the Broke Artist Podcast, episode 55. I'm your host, Ryan Lubbins, also known as T13. I got my brother Anib with me. We are PhD.
What's good?
Hey, it's almost like I'm rapping that now. What's good? Hey.
Just rolls off.
I see dudes like premeditating me saying it, and it's like, bro, that's the slogan now. You know what I'm saying?
Where's True Nellio? That message hasn't come through. Usually it comes through.
Yeah. Just before we go live and flick the mics on, you see that pop up in the intro song. My man.
He must be watching another podcast.
Yeah, I hope not. Jesus. Yeah, fuck. What's been up? You see Kanye and Dre in the studio?
Yeah. Okay, like, I'm not the biggest Kanye fan, but Kanye and Dre
together,
that sounds
that's
like...
gonna
be some magic, man. Dre on anything. Magic. But like Dre and Kanye, shit, that's some fucking...
Dre and Kanye.
Andre.
Condre,
You know, like...
hey. What's good? Yeah, no, that's super fucking
that shit's exciting. And like, even if I don't like the songs, I know the beats I'm gonna fucking feel, because they both write fire beats, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm totally looking forward to that shit. It's not gonna be better than the Gangstar album though, I don't think, because I still got that shit on repeat, bro.
Yeah.
Like, hard.
Yeah, that was fucking. There was some more music came out. I fucking was gonna touch on as well. Tory Lanez dropped his Chicks Tape 5, where he kind of samples old school like R&B tracks and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
And just it's kind of in that same old school feel, but it's R&B style. You know what I mean? And he's got Jagged Edge, Snoop, fucking T-Pain, Chris Brown, Luda, Maya, The Dream, Mario, Ashanti, Fab, Lil Wayne, just a couple.
Yeah, just a mixtape.
Yeah, that's what it pretty much is. That's what that whole series is. But this one, he's actually got the original artist and the original samples. Like
with features like that and how much money you'd have to put into it, that's an album.
Yeah,
that ain't a mixtape, bro. That's an album. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's dope. What's up? Yeah, what else did I see? Fucking. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask some personal shit on here just to like fucking. We need to take this shit to the next level. So right there, I got. So how'd you lose your virginity? We've never talked about that. So
we haven't actually talked.
Never,
about
bro. We've been mates 20 years, you know.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I don't even remember how old I was. Too young.
Yeah. Hard.
And actually, it's a tripped out story. Okay, so me and my mate went to a party. Me and actually 3 of my mates went to a party with 4 girls, right? Yeah. And one of my mates was with one of the girls. And it was like one of those setup things, you know what I mean? Anyway, so we get there, and my mate who was with one of the girls was like, "Oh, her friend's real nice." Yeah. So he takes off with her friend, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I'm already meant to get with one chick, and I don't end up getting with her. My mate gets with her. I end up getting with my mate's missus. Right. and then there was a leftover one. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like a leftover chick, and that chick's mum was actually there, and the mum was trying to get into us too. It was some weird shit. Yeah, I know, it's some weird shit. Anyway.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's real wild. Anyway, so my mate gets the leftover, and I get my mate's missus. And then anyway, so there's a waterbed. So we're
cancelled tonight, fam.
so anyway, so like we're in the waterbed and we're getting our thing on, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then on the floor along there's another one of my mates with one of the girls, and you know what I mean. Someone else is upstairs and shit. Anyway, I end up getting it in, you know what I mean? And I'm like,
touchdown. Yeah.
You know, like, anyway, while we're doing it, the waterbed pops.
Oh, fuck. Really?
Yep. All the water goes everywhere on my mate, who's actually with the other chick on the ground. Water all over it. Yeah, okay. Anyway, and then this chick must have, like, the one that I'm with, must have realized what's happening. And she starts fucking crying because her boyfriend is outside with the other chick, and she's just had sex with me. Anyway, and my mate comes. This is I will remember this moment forever. Okay, my mate comes in and he goes, "Did you come in her? Did you come in her?" Like that, and I'm like, "Nah, bro." And then he goes, looks at the girl crying, goes, "Don't worry, it's not that bad. He didn't miss the cheesy in you."
Oh no.
That's okay, so that's my virginity loss experience. It involves like,
bro, that whoops mine ass, bro. But hey,
it involves so much shit when you look at it. It involves like
that's
partner
great,
swapping. It involves like
the comedic value of the water.
It involves a mother trying to be a pedophile. It also involves like a leftover chick who couldn't score anybody, and my mate just being like, "Yeah, whatever, I'll do that."
The leftovers,
you know? Like honestly, this is crazy. Yeah, definitely a mess. But it was hilarious, and I'm glad it went like
that.
What
a mess! That's fucking funny,
that's
bro.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. That whoops my fucking story's ass. But yeah, I ain't gonna say ages either, because my daughter might listen to this and shit, you know, like. But yeah, definitely way too young. And I was at a party. It was in like Birkenhead or something like that. Like back in the days, we all used to fucking like aggressive rollerblade and skateboard and shit. Like that was the vibe and shit. And anyways, I'm at a party and it's like, honestly, it's a sausage fest, bro. It's like, bro, straight up, it was one of those ones, bro. Okay, so there's like probably 15 dudes and like 2 or 3 chicks, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I was young. The chick was like about three or so years older than me, and fucking anyways, long story short, we go downstairs, we're getting it in. But since there were so many dudes that were jealous that it wasn't happening, you can guess what happens within fucking minutes, bro.
Door open.
Whole thing, whole party comes in, jumping on the bed and fucking wild and out. And that was like my first time, you know what I mean? So it's like, fuck off, cunts, you know?
Yeah.
And
that's hilarious.
Yeah, but that was kind of like the long story short, you know. And then later on, fucking, I jumped in her bed and fucking finished the deal. But like. Yeah,
you got to make up for it.
But the first time's always pretty wild, you know what I mean? But I'll never forget that. Like I was one of like the 15 dudes that scored a chick, but there was 15 dudes that didn't. So it was like they're all drunk and just mischievous. They're coming in, bro. You know, like they're coming to hate hard.
Yeah.
Pretty funny though. All right, we're gonna get back to some of this music right here. I hope you guys enjoy that shit. We're gonna try to take this to the next level every week. I'm gonna try to fucking put us on the spot just to throw some shit out there.
And I got some funny stories.
You know, hey, bro, I never heard that story. My man.
Yeah.
What's good? All right, right here. This one right here. This is Zap. This track is called Throttle. Salute to this man. Let's get it in. What up?
Chip.
Yeah. Hey. Come on now, you knowin' that the kitty gonna eat. Pack up her wannas, I'm gonna pull up in a feed. Stacking the marijuana, they rolling up the weed. Cracking the throttle, I'm better pull up with the heat. Making it hotter, you really better try to breathe. Came from the bottom and now I'm gonna hit the peak. And I'm with the zip zone, ain't no pistol. Semi-automatic with a lockdown missile. Aim at a hater and then I hit him with the no-scope. Bristol, Mac, Miller, word up, Mosto. Got that action, where that GoPro. Put me on the map and then I'm getting on the road. Yo, down south, uptown, kinda like a yo-yo. I'm on us now, yeah, love another photo. Got that cream and I mix it with the mojo. Do it for the team, I ain't go solo. You don't wanna know, yeah, what it felt like. Young boy, I knew I could mount mics. Hit the studio, everything felt right. Go so quick, lose track of time. Hit that stage, go spit a rhyme. All the good energy line. Diet, beat, tank, juice, and kush. Go to work, let that bass boost. You be on a pinger, I'll be on a pre-workout. Everybody loving me, I'm never getting turned down. Try to get up on me, I'm never getting burnt out. Getting high abundantly like I was in a turn house. NZ, represent, pull up with the ferns up. Gotta keep on flowing till everybody has heard us. I'll be dedicated, I'm gonna make them a purpose. Flappy wing, fly away, go and eat my bro. Come on now, you knowin' that the kitty gonna eat. Pack up her wannas, I'm gonna pull up in a feed. Stacking the marijuana, they rolling up the weed. Cracking the throttle, I'm better pull up with the heat. Making it hotter, you really better try to breathe. Came from the bottom and now I'm gonna hit the peak. And I'm with the zip zone, ain't no pistol. Semi-automatic with a lockdown missile. How I gotta get it when I wanna do it proper. Pull up in the whip and then I come in with a chopper. Give me the crown, then the BK whopper. Cootie with the booty when I got a rubber Uzi. I'm like Coda with a sling, let me heat her to the cozy. Then I get the neutral bullet and I whip it up a smoothie. Couple bananas and dip in a doobie. Oh, you guess we like it juicy. You don't wanna know, yeah, what it felt like. Young boy, I knew I could mount mics. Hit the studio, everything felt right. Go so quick, lose track of time. Hit that stage, go spit a rhyme. All the good energy line. Diet, beat, tank, juice, and kush. Go to work, let that bass boost. Come on now, you knowin' that the kitty gonna eat. Pack up her wannas, I'm gonna pull up in a feed. Stacking the marijuana, they rolling up the weed. Cracking the throttle, I'm better pull up with the heat. Making it hotter, you really better try to breathe. Came from the bottom and now I'm gonna hit the peak. And I'm with the zip zone, ain't no pistol. Semi-automatic with a lockdown missile.
10, 9, 8, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engines running.
Cheer. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. What up? This is the Broke Artist Podcast, episode 55. I'm your host, Ryan Lovins. I got my mate Jared here.
Yeah.
Hey.
Real names, no gimmicks.
I've been waiting to do that shit. My mate Jared Liversedge was good. Hey.
Most people can't say the last name. Jared Liversedge. What's up?
What's up? I've had a few people hit us in the fucking comments and going, when we're going to perform, bro. One week we're going to bust it out. I almost was going to find my team track to fucking drop something tonight, bro.
Good old my team. Fall back on my team, you know.
Where we at?
Perfect every time.
I want to play the Savage track, but I don't want to play it too early in case it sets off the fucking Facebook alarms.
Straight up, that Zap track was fire though, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Sorry, bro.
Zap, you can rap.
Zap, you can rap, my man. I love it. It's got like a Yellow Wolf-esque feel, like, you know, and fuck, Yellow's one of my favorite artists, bro. So I really appreciate your sound and what you're up to. And I like that you switched it up. You got a lot of different vibes and tempos and shit, and it's cool, brother. That's what's up. And that track right there was called Throttle.
The thing is, he's rapping quick, but I can hear what he's saying.
That's the most important fucking thing. If you're gonna rap fast and no one can understand it, you're just a mumble rapper, but at a faster fucking pace. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was one of the things that always set us apart, was that we were rapping quick, but you could hear everything we were saying. You know what I mean? Especially live. We don't overcomplicate it with layers in the tracks and shit. He's got my BVs, I do his.
And that's what you need as a group.
Yeah.
I keep telling people, you know, if you can back each other up and you like each other's shit and you remember each other's shit, you know what I mean? If this guy, it slips in his lyrics, I'll just start rapping.
Oh, yeah.
I know his shit.
Oh, bro, there's
and
been
vice versa.
many times. I couldn't even count how many times I've slipped a fucking line and looked at this cunt like, save me, bruh.
Yeah.
And it's just,
boom.
bow.
Yeah.
And it goes both ways, you know what I mean? We've done it fucking both ways many a times, but that's the main thing about being a fucking solid performer, is like, you'll fuck up like that and no one in the crowd would notice a thing, man. Because it's like, he's already backing up that line, so he just carries on, and it's like, oh, I'm back on, we good. What's up?
Yeah,
hard.
Hard. And then you then that like re-puts your mate back into where he was because he can hear you rapping that shit, so he knows where he is in the song. So his coming in.
One of the time that stands out to me, and it's quite buzzy that gig was just like I think it was 3 years ago last night. Tech 9 when we had it was maybe 2 years ago or 3 years ago last night.
Yeah.
When we had the full live band. Shout outs to the bros. Fucking, we had like a full on professional live band behind us, and these dudes were next level, you know. And that was one time that I fucked up, and it was a big crowd and a big time. We caught it, but it was just like we did a track that we remade with the band, and just the tempo changes and shit like that. It was just different, and I caught myself slipping. I was overthinking it, and there was a tempo change, and I fucking caught myself, and I went 4 bars. I just fully ditched 4 bars out of my verse.
I remember that. Yeah,
and it was like, you know what I mean? And it was like, we both caught it in time to be like, okay, we know what to do. But it was like, just a real awkward time of fucking hard.
Sometimes if there's variations in something that you've got down to a fine art, it's inevitable that there's going to be a problem because there's a variation and you're thinking about the variation and not the lyrics that you got to spit. You know what I mean?
That's what brought me back to like that Tom Scott performance at the Music Awards. Was like, there was a time in that where I was living it through him, and I was going, fuck, right now I'd probably be questioning something. You know what I mean? Like he's that fucking together. You know what I mean? Because it's like, that's a big, bro. You're a vector, vector.
But that's what I'm saying.
He's a superstar.
He knows exactly what the fuck he's up to.
He's rapping over a intermediate kids choir. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking beautiful. You know, and it was just it was wild, man.
Yeah.
But we rambling some shit. What's good?
There was a super dope show, Cole. There was.
That?
The Tech 9 one that we did. That was
that was one of the highlights, to be honest. Like, energy wise as a group and shit. Like, I see some footage from that, and like what was coming out of me that night is something that's never been replicated anywhere else. You know, like the live bass, live drums, live gats. We had 2 guitarists. You know what I mean? We had a fucking professional guitarist, professional bass, professional drums. Like, it was tidy. You know, like
that was a huge gig. That was good.
And just the energy that brings out of you when you know that they're dropping out and they're going to bring the shit back harder than fucking ever. And, you know, like, that was an experience. Ooh, those drinks hitting me was good.
Just being able to work with a full group like that, and lots of different people and the dynamic and all that sort of shit sort of adds something to the whole performance.
Yeah.
I want to do
Chris
it again.
Was there. Quite a few people in the fucking building was there that night. What's good?
Yeah.
That's what's up. See my wife and everybody all chiming in now. They hear we talking about some stupid shit. Get out of here, eh? That's good. Where were you last week in the week?
Yeah. No watching last week, but then we talk about virginities. Next thing you know,
everyone's popping in for a little look. Like, what they talking? They lying. She hating. Something else I wanted to chat about was just kind of how shit's just going too far. Mom's wanting Kmart to take the tags out of boys and girls' clothing. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It's weird, bro. You know, like, you should know. And take the tag out, and what's the big fucking deal? You know what I mean? But
take the tag out yourself, you lazy motherfuckers.
But yeah, it's like,
it's not hard to take the tag out yourself.
But to make a fuss about that shit is stupid. You know, at first I thought it was a joke, and I thought it was just like a dummy site. Then I seen it stuff. Then I seen it Herald. Then I seen it like another one. I was like, bro, what the fuck's going on? Is this chick for real? You know, like,
people are bored, man. People are bored. Get a hobby.
Yo,
that doesn't involve.
Is your kid a boy or a girl? You know, and it's like, do they want to wear that or do they want to wear the other shirt? It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Put it on them and cut the tag out if that's your jam.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Remove the tags.
What else we got to play? Oh, okay. Hold up. How many hip hop heads we got in the house right now? Bailey Watson, what's good, fam? Chris Worthington, I see you. Quinn, what's good?
Yep.
Even Ja Rule and Ashanti was mean. Shot, bro.
Sure,
Fuck, a
brother.
few people were there. What's good? Yeah, that was a big fucking show for us, bro. That was 3,800. Like, that was that fucking Campbell Center sold out.
Speaking of Ja Rule too, like good old Merc Swayze's post.
Bro, yeah, my man, bro. Hi.
Yeah. About how
kind of 50 Cent ended Ja Rule's career at a pretty fucking vital time when Ja Rule was popping, because he was like, just imagine if we got another 10 years of Ja Rule making those hits. Because he had a fucking big fact. He's like, when you're fucking pissed or whatever, when you're fucked up at the party and shit, and a Ja Rule track comes on, you fucking vibe into that shit. When a 50 track come on, you got to be in a whole different gangster mode.
I don't know, in the club, when that track comes on,
but that's one.
Yeah.
That's one.
But
Ja's got about...
I ain't listening to no Candy
you ain't,
Shop.
But,
I agree with him 100%. I think Ja Rule actually made better and bigger hits, mainly for women.
Yeah.
But better and bigger hits than and more recognizable hits than 50. But 50 sort of ruined his fucking career, and that's what makes Ja Rule not look so good. And the Fire Festival shit.
Yeah, that too. Hi.
Yeah. He's made some bad decisions, but that doesn't mean that his old music wasn't legendary, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Alright, this one right here, this is for the fucking hip-hop heads. This one's fucking fire right here. I don't know if you guys have heard of this guy. His name is Daylyt. He is a battle rapper from Los Angeles, California.
He does some weird shit.
He does some really weird shit.
He took a shit on stage once.
He's got fucking like a Batman or Ultimate Warrior, Spawn, whatever on his face. Yeah. Like, homie out there. But he can rap. And like that was one of the things. He was always a battle rapper, and like when he turned up to spit bars, no one could touch him. But when he turned up on gimmicks, no one fucked with him, you know. And it was like now he's quit battle rap and he's just taking shit over. And you can tell like this is him spitting on I think this is 106 over there. Is it Power 106? This shows right here. This is the LA Leakers. And this is Daylyt, and right here, this is captioned the best freestyle 2019, and I fucking ain't gonna say it ain't, because this is
no
fire.
Arguments there.
Let's get it in. What up? This is Daylyt. What's up?
Yep. Man, put the beat on, bro.
Daylyt is here, man.
What?
He came to rap.
DaylytOfficial.com.
Yeah, let's do it,
100,000 units sold. Solo. Went gold by my dolo.
Okay.
I'm the ghostwriter, nigga.
Shit. You know that.
Lately it's been a rap for my people with gyro actually. What goes around to come around, the spiral factory. The globe used to be black, you see, no vitiligo. I go back to these cracking times, it all came from Cairo, practically set up straight. They landed on the land, the man said up rape. Think dinner on a skyscraper, wait for the update. They eat us wrong, man-made heart, offer us FEMA. Gone up the fear, adrenaline boo, juice your adrenochrome harvest. They got us in a jar, right Jarvis, this precision. Fight this machine, man, we need a vision. Our niggas is sick, killing us quick, wrong earth circumferences. I jump in this, go nuts with the shell. Hell, this homunculus, this test is for you. Aluminum skies, how they stress the soil. Chemtrella, sell us free energy. Bless the Tesla, coil Edison. Light still here, but it's evident. High white stutter. We can take flight if we get the right brothers. Plain sight, right on you all. Hieroglyphics, what we fantasize. To get the truth, we must analyze history. Reversing the map with a man standing. Go to Kemet Wild when there's pyramids in the Grand Canyon, but they dead, see. All this shit a scam. Like, how did they drain all of this water? Nigga, damn, I do this. We been assed out and y'all knew this, yet they sell us clothes. B12 blocking, get it, sell us clothes. Son, think he powerful, tell us what this belief is. They'll put blackface on everything but Jesus. Chorus, zeitgeist, Roman Catholics who killing shit. How we got immigration when ICE really the immigrants? Y'all did a lot. Dealers whip, car salesmen, garage scaling. Cancer pump through the AC. See this mirage felon. They fell in our majesties with crack addicts, casualties. I'm back at it like, what color is crack? And what color is crack addicts? Black static. I just hope my people rise. We asked to be treated equal. Them niggas gave us equal eye, the equalizer. Watch by the eagle eye, put fear in me. No crime going seen when they got homeland security. Deep web niggas fucking children building their egos. Guess who all in the deep web? My P.O. Yeah, we know it's a cop out. Piece of gator, piece of party, piece of caker. Wake up, TD Jacob. We must rip the book. Suspicious crook, look vicious. This is shook and pride. We waking up, and yeah, we look alive. The library filled with a book of lies, history. Don't mention Nan Queen, we should idle. Take the woman out the word of the Lord. You get it, Bible. All this shit a trap, it's just to keep you stuck. Tell you that Eve fucked up the world, that's just to keep you fucked. Nicki Minaj, it's all fake, but girls wake up, never act silly. Shout out to Il Camille and Rap City. Real queens who fight for our sister, push the agenda. Don't be Barbies, don't do parties, no VIP with Bacardi. Storm thunder coming, show the young queens they could be Wonder Woman. Spaz though, every line the truth. If I come in last, so embrace it. Them higher ups that never show their faces. Clan plan, those who run the world, really racist. It's a new case. Oh my, it was flow riding and toothpaste. What the fuck now? Tatiana bust down, it's a blue face. Wait, victory sold from the victors. The crack killer flow, my nigga soul. Tried to lift him, see aboriginal, been blacking. Cracking do syntax, the flow perfection. Wait, they feed on the kids in the hood. You get it, section 8. Wait. Y'all snoozing, don't remove the facts. You don't think they eat us, peep this. Why you think they choose the blacks for slave? Could've wiped us all out with a satellite. And yet they trapped us all in this firmament to be cattle like saddle up, nigga. I was Christian before knowing who I was. Now my mission is more flowing. No more Gucci, no more Prada, no Christian Dior showing. Etymology for Lucifer, Leor Cohen going. I will not move, plot move. Listen, my mission is to drop jewels. I'm supposed to high like I'm some scary dude. Nigga, I'm just standing up for Terry Crews. Fuck with.
Crazy. Yo, Daylyt, what?
DaylytOfficial.com. Hey,
Watts, California, man.
next nigga that come after me, boy.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
gotta
you did.
come with it.
That bar just got raised in
Boy.
here.
Boy,
Daylyt, man.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you coming.
hey,
through.
I'm in y'all world now, bro.
We done let you in.
Y'all done let Thanos here, my nigga. I got 3 of the stones.
Wow, way.
Damn, son. For real. Air horn the motherfucker.
That needs some fucking air horns. That needs the whole. Sorry, bro. That's right. You said that was loud. I need to turn that down. I still playing with my sound effects. Was good though. Yo, share this shit up, fam. We got a Zero Fucks t-shirt. Oh, what the fuck am I up to? Hey, them drinks is getting to me. What's good? We like talking over Daylight's face. What's good? Share this shit up, yo. You'll go in the draw to win this right here, the Zero Fucks t-shirt, and also some fucking stickers or whatever the hell else we can throw in the mix. What's good?
Maybe an album or something. You
up?
know, there could be something else in there.
Hold up. Hold up.
You're a cock.
Sorry, bro. Yeah, gotta watch out for the gunshots. Hey, people start ducking and bobbing and weaving and shit like that. What's good?
Especially if you got this shit loud,
Yo.
you know?
Nah, it's kind of hard because it plays all through the same channel. So it's like whatever loudness that is and the audio that comes through fucking whatever I'm playing.
Boom.
I
But on that
ain't like live engineering this shit, you know?
but
It's
on that
like one
Daylyt-
level fits all.
on that Daylyt shit though, like
Yeah, that was fucking amazing. Like, that'll probably get hit with the copyright. I mean, that's part of like big radio stations in the States and shit like that. If I ever cut away to tracks, last week got hit with copyrights. They even copyright our own music, which fucking sucks a dick, but it is what it is.
what's the color of crack? And what's the color of people using it?
And then what's the
That
honestly,
shit was
bro, like
fucking next level.
yeah, like every line that guy spits is just some next level, simple fucking line that just is next level. You know what I mean?
It's not as simple
No,
as what it
no,
sounds.
no. Of
Yeah,
course
yeah.
not. But
Yeah.
the way it comes across, he like
There's-
simplifies your.
There's multiple
Right.
levels to everything he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
There's another meaning.
Yeah, like super fucking crazy, bro. He's really creative.
Yeah. And he's also got the weirdest fucking face tat.
Yeah, like
creative,
hard
weird face
out.
Tat. Yeah, shits on stage, does some fucked up shit. But maybe it's because he's too smart.
But half of that
You know?
shit gets him fucking noticed. You know what I
That's
mean?
what
Like,
I mean. That shit's smart, man.
Yeah.
You know. Don't know about taking a shit on stage, but that.
Yeah, that was fucking wild. That was at the that was a Slaughterhouse thing, bro. Okay, so they Slaughterhouse had like kind of this like battle rap TV show. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
And they pretty much got all the like the dopest battle rappers. They had Disaster and fucking
Everyone.
all those cunts,
yeah.
bro. I can't even think of them off the top, but like, yeah, lots of dope battle rappers were amongst that shit. And yeah, Daylyt was one of them, obviously. But fucking, it was like one of their events or something like that, and he came out and he was dressed as something.
Batman
and
or something.
I don't know, but
Yeah, I
he
think
got
was
up there.
dressed
He
as
didn't even
Batman.
rap. He just came up and took a shit on the stage,
Yeah.
or tried to for ages. I don't even know if it actually happened.
No, but
I think it did
he
because
tried
he
to
went in
pinch
that.
one out on stage. I think he did do a shit. But yeah, I think he's dressed up as Batman or something.
Yeah.
It's some weird shit.
Another thing I wanted to talk about real quick as well is like fucking, yeah, just, I know we had a chat like global warming the other week and shit, but bro, this week I've seen some crazy ass like hailstorms and things like that. And like in the same places that huge fires are happening on the other side. So it's like one side of their country's on fucking fire and the other side's having like fucking baseball size hails.
Yeah, but like
That's wild to me, bro.
It is wild, but you also got to think about the size of the continents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's Aussie.
Yeah, I know.
That was-
and Aussie's fucking massive.
Yeah, but
You know
that's
what I
Aussie,
mean?
bro. Like,
If you think about the bottom of Aussie, and then you think about the desert at the top of Aussie, and then you think about the other side of Aussie,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? They're
Bro.
quite far, you know?
my wife was showing me this fucking like video on YouTube or whatever, and it was like hailstones, seriously, like the size of them was baseballs.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it
fucking
was
that car up.
pelting the fuck out of this car, and it was like, oh, that car's gonna be done.
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
know, like that roof would be fully fucked, man.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah, and then I seen the same thing in Christchurch. Like one of the chicks I follow on the timeline, fucking, she put up a video and it was like 5 minutes before the hail got there, and she's like, you can hear it coming.
Yeah.
And it was wild. Like she just held her phone out the window or whatever.
Like a train or
and it was
something
wild. You could hear some serious shit coming, and then 5 minutes later she posted, and it was like, wow, it was like little golf balls, you know what I mean? And it was like non-stop. It was pretty crazy, you know? And it seems like, I don't know, just the power of the internet. You see all that shit these days, so it kind of blows my mind, you know?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like that shit's been happening forever. You know, you go like Europe and stuff like that has fucking massive hailstones and shit, you know?
Oh, I remember growing up in the States and there was some fucking crazy hailstorms,
exactly,
bro.
exactly. So, yeah, it's just weird being in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Our country is real fucking small. Like, we have lots of seasons in the day and shit like that, you know what I mean? Whereas over there, it's like completely opposite sides are completely different parts of the globe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, I feel you. All right, I want to get back to the music right quick. We got about 2 or 3 more songs to play tonight. We've been talking a lot of shit, and it's been good. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because, if you don't know, this is all part of a podcast that streams on Spotify and fucking Apple Podcast. If you are listening on there, please rate this shit 5 stars. Even if you don't like us, I don't give a flying fuck.
Just still rate it 5 stars.
Rate it 5 stars, so at least people that will fucking enjoy this will get it, and they'll start seeing it pop up in their feeds and stuff like that. I'm starting to learn how these algorithms work for podcasts. It's a pretty different industry. It's not the same as music, you know what I mean? And like to come in it from such a music background and things like that. But anyways, like a lot of this streams on Spotify. It's on YouTube, all of those places. Please support that shit. If you see this pop up in your timelines, give it a like, comment, just go, hey, fuck yous, whatever.
Yeah.
Just show some love, you know what I mean? Share this shit up. You will go in the draw to win a fucking Zero Fucks t-shirt, or you might even win a fucking Broke Artist t-shirt, whatever you want. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's what's up. All right, we got a few more tracks. This one right here, this dude's name is Mafi. This is called Top of the World. I actually shot this dude's first music video ever. It was like last year or the year before. And I was a big fan of this dude. I think he was about 17 or something. So this dude's young and he knows what he's up to. Salute to this man. Let's get it in. What up?
Future.
Yeah. Hey, look. Feeling on top of the world. Look at the body on girl. Shorty the baddest, the babies. The spaz on my mic, so they gotta go crazy. So grip on the mic like a beat on a pipe. Pull out the poly, that poly need solving, huh? Verses be paying my bitches like sipping on potions. I'm wavy like Pacific Ocean. I pull up and going. Putting the picture was close, but the brother ain't so we know. Putting a hole in his chest. Overpowered like Ichigo. Run up and dip like where he go. Never fold, so don't see me, no. Always pass, so never test. Hollow tip to his neck. Hit me, preach, no effect. Young gonna get checked. Running the game, taking my shot. Damn, your name got next. Life in effect. Putting the steel to his flesh. Him at the struggle, so now I feel blessed. Wish. Damn, I wish, still in the ditch, gripping the shotty that's ready to kick. 45 on my hip, talking the gang, you know what I'm fib. Sucking the 12, you know what I'm snitch. Swim with the sharks, you swim with the fish. Never thought I'd be living a life like this, but was born to rhyme like this, and I write like this. I'm the best, no cap. Young MATB back on track. Straight facts.
Cheer. Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. What up? Da.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the Broke Artist Podcast, episode 55. I'm your host, Ryan Lovins, also known as T13. I got my brother Raneem with me. We are PhD for fucking life.
Yeah.
Hey.
What's good?
What's good? I just start spitting that every week. I might start singing it.
Yeah. Put it in a
what
track.
Up? This is the Broke Artist Podcast. What's good?
Auto-tune that shit.
Hey. Yeah. I'll just start hitting the drop, bro. That's what I need to fucking do. What's good? What the fuck was I up to? I was trying to load some shit. Hey. Yeah, so what you been up to, bro? You been doing any good tattoos or anything like that recently?
Yeah, I've been working. I've been working. You know, most of the time I've been taking care of my kid. But yeah, I've been working, doing some cool shit. Did some Rick and Morty shit. Did some Ninja Turtle shit. If anybody wants Ninja Turtle tattoos.
Bro, or any fucking tattoos. That's one thing we don't fucking holler at enough on here. You know what I mean? Like, this dude's a badass artist. He's a professional tattoo artist. If you want any tattoo work, hit this dude up. I don't know if you're too busy or not, but fuck, hit this guy up. And yeah, he'll make it happen.
There's always bookings for the future.
Yeah, straight up. I got some dope tattoos from this, bro. Like, one of my favorite tattoos is fucking... Oh, you've actually done both my armpits, actually.
Yeah,
fuck you, bro. Yeah. This dude's done my armpits. He's done my shins.
Bring the pain.
Bro, I was like his fucking... whatever the fuck they stick needles into.
Pin cushion.
I was like his pin cushion for a minute when he first started out. We did my whole fucking shin. and it was probably like your 6th tattoo.
Bro, honestly, that would have been so painful.
Bro, my shin rattled for like 2 weeks, it felt like. Honestly, I went home and it felt like my shin was still vibrating, you know? It was pretty wild.
I find other people's pain a little bit hilarious.
Yeah,
so,
fuck you,
So
bro.
I found that quite funny, especially my mates, you know?
Yeah, what's good?
Sonic and Tails, hell yes. I'm all about that
Vouch
shit.
for the brother, hell yeah, bro.
I'm all about cartoons.
Hey, that was another thing I saw that, Sonic has a fucking movie coming out, eh?
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, it's bad. It looks badass.
I didn't even write that down, but I wanted to write that down.
Now that they've changed the character design.
And there's Jim Carrey. I think I've seen him.
Did you see the first character design where they gave him like a normal human's mouth with like normal teeth and shit?
Nah.
It wasn't like Sonic and he had like a real weird body. Oh. Yeah, it looked real weird. Real fucking weird. But now they've fixed it. It looks fucking awesome. Sonic and Tails. Yeah, I'm all about that sort of tattoo. I'm actually doing a Sonic at the end of this month.
Yeah, but where we at?
On the front of a dude's arm.
That one there. I ain't even gonna stand up and get my arm into the fucking camera, but you know.
There's some green in that shit too. And yeah, Jack saying it hurts. Yes, you can vouch for that because I tattooed you yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, I did a cover up on his leg for him at his house. I was like, usually I work from a shop, but
Oh, you do it from the pad?
Yeah, I went over to his house.
Yeah.
And there. Yeah,
hey, that's the luxuries, but come over, bring your shit over, bro.
Bro,
like,
you know.
Hi.
You know.
Tattoo my face.
Yeah.
Just give me the spawn, G.
Yeah. Get the spawn, bro.
I need to take this shit to the next level quick, bro. Turn up to our next gig. I'll shit on the stage, bro. We're about to
Batman
take
outfit.
off, baby.
Yeah, Batman outfit. I'm down with that.
Put that away. Hey! It's good. Hold up. They might shut us down, bro. There's too much hotness happening.
Some nipples.
All right. We're going to get back to this shit. We got a couple more tracks to play, so we're going to get into it. This is another really fucking sick track. Fuck knows what it's called though. So salute to these dudes. What's up? I'm pretty sure this dude's name is Saint Evan, and it's featuring Hitz. I think it's called Kickback. I didn't even write it down, so I'm just freestyling. It's probably none of the above. But salute to these guys. What up?
Yep.
Ayy, we just spread good vibes when we light up. And I only spit real when I mic up. The only beef that would have is a dinner box. We all kinds from the Mali to the dreadlocks. If all you do is keep it real, then we all good. Show love for mine, I show love for your hood. I fade the drama for you, I'm amazing. Kick back with the oi bays, yeah. I don't need a whole gang like I don't need the flow. I don't need to be surrounded to look cool. I don't live a certain way because I came from the street. And I don't need to wear certain shoes on my feet. I don't need to run amok to show that I'm loyal. I don't need to pay my dues cause you think that you're royal. I ain't representing numbers except for my age. How you gonna hate on family cause of where he stays? I ain't trying to disrespect, but I want you to see that my younger generation's looking up to me. And I'll be damned if the plan is penitentiary. I never been, but they need a better life than me. I love fireworks, but never been keen to bang. Not suicidal, but always keen to hang. I hate the boys like your Louis bag. Fake, that's why I'll always keep it real with my mates. Hey, we just spread good vibes when we light up. And I only spit real when I mic up. The only beef that would have is a dinner box. We all kinds from the Mali to the dreadlocks. If all you do is keep it real, then we all good. Show love for mine, I show love for your hood. I fade the drama for you, I'm amazing. Kick back with the oi bays, yeah.
No secret, I keep it 100. Protocol over Modi, that's how we roll. You riding rainbows to the pot to go. Trying to run game, but your lane ain't for cardio. When it's time, then you gotta go. Get the bread, make the cheese, that's the carb blow. The party just started, you probably know. But the body climbing out of that curio. You wanna know who this Sicario? Pull the book up, look up names for scenarios. How the hitman got the hardest flow? Been undercover for so long, I don't know. Maybe patience it seems, cause I've been waiting to start making a scene. Investing my time doing champion things with a champion team, getting champion rings.
Hey, we just spread good vibes when we light up. And I only spit real when I mic up. The only beef that would have is a dinner box. We all kinds from the Mali to the dreadlocks. If all you do is keep it real, then we all good. Show love for mine, I show love for your hood. I fade the drama for you, I'm amazing. Kick back with the oi bays, yeah. So let me tell you my story and only the truth. I never rapped in this game, only sang in the booth. I admit I love the beach, so I'm catching these waves. Dodging all hate, leaving shape for the caves. I don't need to be perfect, I'm only a man. I'm doing me like fake taxi on my right hand. I'm sick of these suckers draining me like leeches. Brisbane GC coming through your speakers.
Yeah, start nothing, they gon' be nothing. Come in peace or leave in peace and see if we bluffing. Don't get caught up in the scene with the weed puffing. Got your every man, blood got off the tree. And I don't wanna hear excuses on your bullshit. Who you riding with and who you with, that's a nuisance. Hey, action speed wanna talk or you wanna keep it moving?
Hey, we just spread good vibes when we light up. And I only spit real when I mic up. The only beef that would have is a dinner box. We all kinds from the Mali to the dreadlocks. If all you do is keep it real, then we all good. Show love for man, I show love for your hood. I fade the drama for you, I'm amazing. Kick back with the oi bays, yeah?
Yeah. My man.
Brisbane.
Brisbane coming through right there. That dude's name was St. Evan, featuring the bro Hitz from the Villain. Salute to them. What's good?
Yeah.
That track was called Kick Back. It's fucking fire. What's up?
Flames. Flames, flames, flames.
Yeah, what's happening?
So you hear about the 6-year-old going to school with the cocaine bag?
Nah, I didn't hear about this shit.
Fuck. Did
Bruh.
anyone else hear about that? Some dude in the US, his kid, 6 years old, went into a stash. He was like a coke and heroin dealer. Luckily the kid didn't get the heroin. But the kid got a bag of coke and took it to show and tell, and it was in a Spider-Man printed baggie.
Fucking
and he was saying that he was eating it and it'd make him feel like Spider-Man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro. That's some fucked up shit, eh?
Oh,
like,
yeah. Dad's going to jail.
Good.
Dad's going to jail. You're slipping, bruh.
Doesn't matter what you do, you just shouldn't have that shit around your kids.
Nah.
Your kids don't need to be susceptible to your problems.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a fact right
yeah,
there.
you don't want to pass these problems down to your children, and so you got to be conscious of that. That's not like don't do your grind.
Yeah.
That's just make sure your kids and family come first. You know?
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
But that shit was fucked up.
Yeah, that's super
And even though it was fucked up, it still made me laugh, especially because it had Spider-Man on it. He thought it was Spider-Man powder.
That's wild. The powder that turns you into Spider-Man. He would have been like, yo, I figured this shit out.
Yeah, he would have been like, what is
the
this
code,
shit?
Bro.
It's got Spider-Man on it. I wonder if I try this shit. And he's like, whoa!
I am
shit,
Spider-Man!
I'm Spider-Man running around the house and shit.
That's fucking wild, bro.
You know?
Straight up. Alright, we got to get back to it. I've got 2 more I think I want to play tonight. And this one's pretty dope, bro, and it needs to get played. So salute to this man.
Yep.
This one right here, this is Savage. This one is Love Don't Live Here Anymore, also called Reach Out. Salute to him. He's got some young people on this track as well. Really dope concept. It's dedicated to one of his family members that passed. Salute to him. I really like the vibe of you bringing out the mental health and just getting people to reach out. That's what it's about. You know what I mean? And everybody's trying to make their mark and just, you know what I mean, and try to spread that word. So much love to you, brother. That's what's up. Let's get it in. This is Savage. What's up?
Yeah.
I just want you to know you're not alone. Dig deep, reach out, and let it out, man.
You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore.
I need you to dig deep down and see out, cause all you gotta do now is reach out. Barely 15, trying to figure out where my life will lead and what it's all about. God give me one reason now why I shouldn't bounce, why I should exist here and not up in the clouds. Cause the edge of this ledge got me feeling hella lonely, and I would think about others that stood up here before me. If my mom had aborted, it'd be a different story. Now I'm pleading with God, swearing the tears are pouring. Father, don't fail me now, cause I need you to come and bail me out. Or will I wake up before I hit the ground at the top of my lungs? Got me yelling out to you like,
You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy. Love don't live
19 just came around. Man, I thank God that I stuck it out. Still think about that day, almost to win the tab. God sent me an angel that day to pull me down. Man, I'm meant for anybody, whoever needs a shoulder. Spread positivity to those who think it's over. Just through your darkest days and when your nights are colder, know that God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers. Father, don't fail them now. I'ma pray for them with my hands to the cloud. If you could send an army of your angels down to every individual soul that's singing the sound like
You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy. Love don't live here
I need you to dig deep down and see how. Cause all you gotta do now is reach out.
You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore.
Mike Miggity.
Yeah, that's super deep.
Super deep. What's up? It's good. This is the Broke Artist Podcast, episode 55. I'm your host, Ryan Lovins, also known as T13. I got my brother Raneem with me. We are PhD for fucking life. What's good, fam?
Yeah.
That right there, that was savage. That track is called Reach Out. Love don't live here anymore. Salute to you, bro. Fucking love the message, love the song, love the visuals, love the whole thing, bro. What's
Crazy
good?
deep. Crazy
Yeah.
deep. That's great.
It's emotional, that shit right there. Yeah, like just coming off of that, fucking. I had another couple tracks to play tonight, but I think we're pretty cool on all that. I might play another one. We'll see how we go.
How we go.
Yeah, I've got a couple dope ones to go, but fucking yeah, we'll see what's up. But yeah, I was reading something today, and there was like a study, and then I heard it on the fucking the radio as well. Couples that have joint bank accounts aren't as happy as couples that don't.
Yeah, it's because they don't have their own money.
No shit. Hey, you ever had a joint account with anyone?
No.
No, me neither. I've been with my wife for 19 years. You know what I mean? And it's like, I think there's some truth in that. You know what I mean? It's like we both know our expectations to our family. You know what I mean? And it's like we gotta pay rent, we gotta shop, we gotta do our shit. But having that freedom of having your own $100 or your own $200, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? And trusting each other, like, that's your money. You
Just
do what
having
you
an
want.
answer to somebody else.
And the same thing is
everything you do with every single part
bro,
of
that
your
was the
money.
main thing. It's like people are going, oh, I'm always looking on it to see if he's got my engagement. Any weird shit. And it's like, fuck off.
Pressure and problems and...
Bro, and it's like, you know, I think there's a lot of truth in that study. You know what I mean? It's like my money's my wife's money and vice versa. You know what I mean? But it's like we've always had separate accounts. Recently, we've talked about it just because it would be easier for certain things. But it's like, it doesn't really matter. And yeah, I just seen that study and it kind of like struck home like, yo, I've been with my wife for almost 20 years and there might be some truth to that. We have been with my wife for almost fucking 20 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and we've always been that way. We've worked since pretty much the day we met each other from 17 or whatever. So we've always had our own bank accounts and own dough. We've always lived together.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like kind of you know what each other's expectations are of each other and your household and what you gotta do. And
to tell you the truth, if my missus went, okay, we're joining our bank accounts, I'd be like, fuck off. Then she's got to ask me, and I have to ask her for any money, and that is just pathetic. You know what I mean?
That's a dope question. Fucking thoughts on the DMG PFAC battle?
What battle?
Yeah, that especially.
What battle? What battle is this?
Before we talk about that, shout out to Zero Fucks Clothing. What's good? ZeroFucks.co.nz. What's good, fam?
Yep.
Waiting on that package, my man. What's good? No, my man. But yeah, DMG and PFAC. Yeah, like, to be honest, that would be a fucking great battle. I've always been a fan of DMG. We've known each other for a long time through the battle thing and everything like that. I've always been a huge supporter of the bro. But like I said on the first post I seen talking about that, PFAC is on a different fucking level than everyone. And that sounds eat ass to say, but I feel like I know hip hop. I've been fucking doing this for 15, 20 plus years. You know what I mean? It's like I understand the levels of this shit. And he's just on a level that's just not fucking touchable by some of the guys. And bro, because it's like
all that aside though, the battle should happen.
The battle should happen, and I'm kind of sad that it's not happening because it's a money thing. Like, bro, that's stupid. You guys are getting offered a fucking payday, regardless if you win or lose. Like, the dudes put up guaranteed money, and then an extra 800 for the dude who wins. Like, that's a guy that doesn't run the battle leagues or nothing. He didn't even care what battle league it happened in. He just wanted to see it happen. And you got to salute to that. Salute to Ghost Like. What's good, fam?
But not just that. It's like, okay, I understand. Oh, yeah, I want more because of preparation. Well, if you want more because of preparation, win the fucking battle.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. It's a
make it count, man. Like, and there's no way you would have ever got a fucking $1,200 battle.
No,
come on.
It's a competition. You know what I mean? So it is a competition for that money. So demand more money for the competition thing. It makes it redundant. You know what I mean?
Right. What do you guys think about it? Like, what do you think if that battle was to go down? Like, I know DMG. He is one of he was our champ for fucking 2 years solid, and he defended it like 10 times. And I judged a lot of those, and I went into those things going, fuck, I can't give it to this guy again. And every time he proved me wrong, and it was like, I'm here to judge this equally, and he fucking won that again.
But that's
what I'm
saying, is you say P-Fac's on another level, but then DMG has another level too.
He does.
It's just whether he's willing to hit that level, you know what I mean? And, and I think. Can
you hand me that water, brother?
Yeah, I think if I could say anything, it's that just fucking battle.
Yeah.
You know, what have you got to lose? $800. You know what I mean?
That's
but you still got $200 to gain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you love doing this. I do love doing this shit. If you love doing this shit.
No, well, a lot of these guys have stepped back, so that says something too.
Yeah.
And it's either they've stepped back, and I don't want to sound like I'm fucking fully on the fucking PFAC eating nuts train, but I am, bro. Like, that dude's fucking fire. Pause. I don't mean that literally. He fucking, just from the very first audition I seen of that guy when he put up a video and shit, and I was like, bro, this is super dope. But if you haven't been on the stage, you know what I mean? There's a whole nother element to this shit. That guy jumped on stage and smoked it like a fucking veteran. Very first time he ever performed battle raps in front of a packed crowd. And he murdered it like a fucking pro. Like, he should have been paid $1,000 that night. You know what I mean? And I just feel like, he's one of those guys. I forget why I went back into this dude's fucking skill level, but he's one of those dudes that when he first came through the scene, like, his second or third battle was Jibs. Yeah. Jibs was our guy. Jibs was our dude traveling overseas. He was battling the internationals at big events overseas. And PFAC battled him and fucking body bagged him. Yeah. Like, ended him. Jibs quit after that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was like, oh, whoa, where the fuck did this guy come from? You know? So it's pretty wild, you know?
But it'll be a fucking good battle.
It would be such a great battle, bro.
From both sides. Because DMG is a beast.
Yeah, I don't want to sound like I'm hating, bro. DMG knows there's nothing but love, bro. You know? Like, hard out. And I hope he doesn't think there's not nothing but love.
And that's what I'm saying. PFAC is a beast too. So the battle is going to be fucking great regardless.
Yeah.
You know what
like,
I mean?
I've smoked, you know? Yeah. I've smoked with DMG. I ain't smoked with PFAC, you know? So we close. I got you, bro. But I just, I think it would be a super dope battle. I see why you'd want more dough just to take that on, because it's like, that guy's a fucking animal, you know what I mean? And I know you got that level in you too, bro, but it's just, I've seen that dude consistently fucking step it up to like a king of the dot level, you know what I mean? And just a really next fucking, next level. Next level shit also is that dude Israel Folau. He was preaching somewhere along the lines, and he was saying that fucking the fires and all the things that are happening in Australia is God punishing them for gay marriage and things like that. It's like, this guy's fucking wild, man. Like,
okay, like, there's no problem with religion, but there is problems with religious fanaticism.
Yeah.
And that's what he is. He's a, he's a fanatic. It's like, come on, bro.
He knows how to push the buttons now. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, but for all the fucking wrong reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like it's getting him anywhere good. If this was God's fucking thing, then people wouldn't be fucking hating on him left, right, and center, eh?
Yeah.
We're not living in fucking, like, prehistoric times where, like, oh, gay people were fucking bad. Like, fuck out of here.
Yeah, come on,
You know what I
bro.
mean? This is 2019, not 1820. You know what I mean? Get with the fucking program.
Oh, was that his debut battle? If he debuted against Jims, that's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Like, Jims was that guy. He's still that guy. He's actually battling this weekend. It's like his comeback. And I hate to be whoever he's battling, bro. That cup is sitting in his room for 2 or 3 years of scripting bars. And he was the fucking god of bars. Like, bro, you gonna get that fucking work this weekend.
Yeah.
Whoever that is, I'm sorry, bro. I don't even care who it is, bro. If it was PFAC, he might get that work this weekend, you know? Like, I know Jim's been in the fucking gym. He been working out. He be eating right, probably.
Yeah, it's like a dude who hasn't masturbated in like years, and he's about to fuck a chick.
Bro, he about
You
to
know
drop
what I
a
mean?
bucket on
He's
you,
got-
bro.
yeah,
He got a
he's-
bucket on you, G. He got you, bro. He ain't fucking around. What's up? I gotta try to time those good. What's up?
Yeah.
All right. We gonna end this shit with the fucking smooth ass track. This dude just sent me this last night. This dude's name is Pody Cameron. This track right here is called Drowning. He actually sent me 3 different songs. I only listened to this one. This was the very first one. So I'm guessing the other 2 are pretty dope as well. I really like the vibe. It's new school. It's got the fucking R&B chill vibes. And it's a good way to end the show. So we gonna get it in like that. This dude's name is Pody Cameron. Salute to you, brother. This track's called Drowning. What up?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby, I've been floating, steady trying to find a way. I've been looking, searching for a potion to help me deal with the pain. See, I'm a man with some raw emotions, misery running deep in my veins. So many things deep in my brain. Don't tell me to explain. I got a vibe deeper than the ocean, but you're steady floating. I got a vibe deeper than the ocean, but you're steady floating. But now they don't see me drowning, 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 no. They don't see me drowning, 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 no. They don't see me drowning, 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 no. They don't see me drowning, drowning, I'm going down. Ooh, I'm going down. Ooh, I'm going down. Now I ain't tryna be a burden, but like I told you, I've been searching, and I can show you how you always hurting, baby, and I ain't even flirting. I just wanna help you find a purpose. I know that I can be of service, so baby, let me be your servant. I wanna go beneath the surface, dive down and reach me, baby, and we'll go deeper than the sea, baby. I swear nobody sees me, baby. I'm too deep for them to see. Come and find me. Come and find me. Come and find me. Come and find me. Hear the screams of the crowd and they don't notice that I'm drowning, that I'm drowning, drowning now. So many people all around and they don't know I'm drowning, that I'm drowning, drowning now. Ooh, will anybody tell them that I'm drowning, drowning? Ooh, somebody help him, cause he's drowning, I'm drowning now. They don't see me drowning, 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 drowning. They don't see me drowning, 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 now. They don't see me drowning, 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 now. They don't see me drowning, drowning, I'm going down. They don't see me drowning, 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 now. They don't see me drowning, 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 now. They don't see me drowning, 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 now. They don't see me drowning, drowning, I'm going down. Ooh, I'm going down. Said I'm going down.
Mic check, mic check. Check, 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 check. Hey, hey, hey.
That shit was smooth.
That was really dope. Salute to that dude. That dude's name is Pody Cameron. Salute to you. That track is called Drowned In.
Should change his name to Pody Tang. If you know, you know.
Pody Tang, what's up? Nah, but-
Pody Tang. What a time.
What's good, bro? That was vibes, though. You know, I'm pretty
Yeah.
excited to listen to the other 2 tracks you sent me, bro. Because if they're anything like that, they'll be getting played next week. What's up?
For
I'm
real.
fully like a meter off the mic. What's good? Hey, hey. Yeah. That's another thing I want to hype up. If you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts, or even if you're not, if you have an Apple phone, or if you are fucking part of Apple in any way, please go to the Apple Podcast app, search the Broke Artist Podcast, rate this shit 5 stars, just so we'll raise higher in the rankings and people will start seeing it pop up in their feeds and things like that of things they might like. And that will really help this shit grow, you know what I mean? And that would mean a lot to me. If you could do that right now and just go to the Apple Podcast app, search up Broke Artist Podcast, give it 5 stars, write something stupid, write these guys are dickheads. I don't care what you write. Just rate it 5 stars. It will really help us climb the rankings. I put up the word the other week and I think there was like 12 or 13 people went and did it. There was a lot of people saying they couldn't access the app through the link that I put up. If that was the case, just go to the app on your phone and search it up, Broke Artist Podcast. If you're on Spotify, please follow, share this shit up, give it a listen, download, all that shit helps, you know what I mean?
And rate that shit 5 stars.
And another thing is if I cut away to tracks and they go silent, that's the Facebook police fucking hitting us for copyright infringement on some of the music. They even do it for our own songs. It just is what it is. I've got permission to play most of the shit, and a lot of it I just play anyways because I don't care. It is what it is. But yeah, what else was there to talk about? The UFC was coming back to New Zealand next year. That's something we'll talk about next week. I mean, we've got fucking the Style Bender. We got Mark. Hopefully these guys are part of that. I would really like to go. I seen dudes saying who's keen, and I was like, yeah, I'm keen if it's only $100.
Yeah.
If it's like $200 or $300 for fucking shit seats, I ain't.
Yeah, nah.
But VIP box was good.
Yeah.
God, I'm front row in that bitch. What's up?
And the HP boys have sold out 3 shows.
3 shows, like fucking crazy, bro. And then I seen the 1-4 guys are coming to the Power Station. I feel like those guys are signed by the same label.
It seems like it, eh?
And I feel like the HP boys was kind of the tester. Like, we'll send them over, we'll see what happens, and then we kind of know where to gauge. Once they seen that those guys sold out studio a couple times, they're like, okay, 1-4 is too big for studio. We need to put them at Power Station. If they sell that out, then there's a... Bro, if those guys... Their fucking video, it got 1 million views in 24 hours. The one I played last week, the fucking, in the beginning.
That shit is crazy.
1 million views in 24 hours. That's shit that like people like Hobson and like huge Underground X did, you know?
That drill is just fucking owning it at the moment.
Owning it, bro. I remember when Hobson put out Ill Mind of Hobson 5.
Yeah. And
that did a million 24 hours, and he was fucking so stoked and blown away. It's like these dudes are from Aussie and they just done that like what? Like it ain't nothing.
Yeah. Like every time.
Like they knew that was gonna happen, you know? Like it's pretty crazy just the whole fucking the way things are moving,
Shit
you know?
is crazy, yeah.
But yeah, I think we've had a pretty good one tonight, so it is what it is. We're gonna end it right here. This was the Broke Artist Podcast, episode 55. I am your host, Ryan Lovins, also known as T13. I got my brother Raneem with me. We are PhD for fucking life. What's good? Yeah, we'll be back next Tuesday. And that's what it is. Support this shit. What's good, fam? Peace.